Hi everyone. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just alter these slightly because I don't like them like that and I want to be able to use them. And the way I'm going to do that is to use some acrylic paint to start with. And we'll see how we go from there. So I'm just going to touch of acrylic paint and we'll just paint them up. But a lot of people don't know you can actually alter your own. You don't need to buy them ready-made. Take your own and alter them. All I'm doing is just putting a base coat on this for the paint to stick to. That's all it is, nothing else. Now you can do a couple of coats if you want, but I don't think I'll bother. I think I'll just do a couple of cameos and do them at a single layer. Not bothered about the outside at all. They're going to be put into something, so you're not going to see that. Right, we'll just dry them off. Now I'm not sure how close I can get the camera in. Hopefully it's a little bit closer. I don't want it to go blurred, that's all. That should be fine. Now get your perfect pearls. Where did I put mine? See, they've been facing me for weeks and weeks. I kept thinking I'll have to get them out and use them because I haven't used them for so long. And now I don't know what I've done with them. Perfect pearls. There we are. Here we go. Oopsie daisy. Just dropped a little thing on there. Now, so here we go. I'm going to use the coppery one, I think. This is Perfect Bronze. And we'll see. We'll see how I get on. Let's have a look. I've got some purple, some white iridescent. I might use that. This is eyeshadow. I think it's eyeshadow, is it? Iridescent. I think it's body paint or something like that, but you can use anything. So I'm just gonna, they've not been used for a very, oh, it's a new one. That's why I'm gonna say some of them have never been used and some have not been used for a very long time, and I must carry on using them, you know, get using them, to be honest. But I need to start and go through all my things and look to see what I could do for a tutorial. What I haven't used for a long while. God, I can't even get into this one. Don't want me to. There we go. Sorry, that's my phone. It's every time somebody contacts me. Now we're going to look at this one. So, just add in a little bit of colour straight away. Now, let me. Nope, that's not the colour I'm after. I wonder if I can add something to that first. Let me just see. We'll do this one, I think. I'm just going to use a bit of the embossing ink. And I'm just going to pop that in there like that. Take the Perfect Pearls. This could be a complete and utter washout. But no, it's worked. It's worked better than what it was. Yeah, I prefer that. And it's just giving it that more bronzy colour. And that's more of a vintage one for me. I don't want them both the same. And that is a cherub anyway. So I'm just going to have a look at another colour. I don't want that. What's this one? A plum. Shall we do a plum? We'll have a look at the plum, see if we can do that. So I'm going to take the Cameo, pop it into that. I know it's not going to be all in the, you know, inside the edges and that. In the gaps and whatever. It's supposed to be a plum. So we'll see. Doesn't look anything like a plum. Don't look much different to that one. My, oh my, oh my. Okay, let's have a look at that. I mean, it does show up all the detail. Not happy with it. So, I'll show you what I'm going to do. And you're going to say, oh, what are you going to do, Fee? Well, I'll show you. Now, let me just find my paints. And let's do something. Oh, dearie me. Where are they? Now that's a thought. Where have I put them? I need to find my paints. Never mind, I'll use this one. I've got paints up here. This will do if I can get the lid off. I think we'll do this one. It's just black acrylic paint. And I don't need much, but can I get any out? Just. My, oh my, oh my. Right, just get a little paintbrush. We're going to paint over that. Let's have a look, see if we can get any more out. Let's see if we can get any more. This isn't the acrylic paint I would normally use. I don't know what I've done with my big bottle of it. Okay. So what we're going to do is just dry that off. I've just binned that one because it's no good. Not much at all. Oh, nearly dipped that in my coffee. See, the background was too light. So now what we're doing is we're going to try it again. Okay. Too much, of course. And I've added that pearl effect. Now we have to make it pop. And to do that, I'm going to need, oops, wrong one. My, I think, I don't know where to use the silver. Oh, here's bronze. I've got this bronzy one. We're going to use this, I think. Yeah, and I'm just going to dab some of that. And you just go over it like that. I want to keep it dark for the vintage look. And I've now got that. And if you're looking, I don't know if you can see it in the lights. Might be too close for you. But it's all the shimmer in the background. And what I might just do now is I do have a little bit of the lighter one. Just to go over the actual figurine. make that stand out. Yes, that's it. That's just what it needed. Just over the figurine. And that stands out more, like that. That one I'm alright with, because that'll go in a handmade flower. So it's nice and bright. And that's how you alter them. Play around with what you've got. I do like them. Really like them. I'm not sure if I want to do the iridescent powder though. I have to see. Not on that one. I like the polished finish it has. Yeah. I like that. It's giving it a much more pearlised. You might not be able to see it on screen. A much more pearlised effect, and that'll do me just right. And that's eyeshadow. I think it's body paint, body powder or face paint, something like that. I can't remember. But that's that. That's my brush. My black fingers, black hands. And there you go. So I hope that helps. Play. Just have fun. And don't forget you can use your embossing inks. So thanks for watching. Take care and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now. Right, we're going to finish off altering this cameo. Now, I just take the glue, and because I'm going to pop it onto felt, I want a space around it. So just pop that onto there. Just make sure you can see this, yeah. Excuse me. And then what we're going to need is some diamante. So I'm just going to look and see what I've got. And I've got some of this. This'll do. I'm sure we can manage with that one. I've got that. No, wrong colour. No, we'll just have it blingy blingy, I think. Now, we could, because there's lots of different ways of doing this. The way I like to do them is I like to add the lace. I really do. And I think this is what I'm going to do with this one. Sorry. All the little shards out there. Let's just have a look. Yeah, I think we'll soldier on and do it this way. Now, you do need to pinch the material, and I'm using a lace that is already gathered, remember. So we take that and we gather that, pinch it and gather it like that, and then flatten it down best you can. So pinch, pinch, and then flatten down best you can, and it just keeps it flat. It doesn't pucker up, it'll lay it flat. So what I'm going to do is, I don't need any more than that, so I'm just going to ease it for me to move about. Pop that there. Let's do a little bit more. And I would only do no more than 1 inch at a time, to be honest. Make sure you're pushing that into the edge. And you can, while it's flexible, push it in and push that down to flatten that, because you're going to put some decoration around the edge. And just keep pinching that. You've got to have that laid flat, or as flat as you can get it. Like that. Now please remember, I've got some fabulous things on the Etsy at the moment. You know, all the filigree and things like that. I'm selling them in packs. You get in lots of little, I'll show you these gorgeous roses and that are with it as well. And they're good packs, well worth the money. You know, I'm not going to rip you off or anything. And they're selling pretty fast. So if you want them, go and get them. Now, I'm just going to trim this one down to where I want it. like that. Not bother about that bit of lace there. See how that looks really elegant, doesn't it? But then we want, you know, now we could just add the pearl if we wanted to. And I did debate on doing that, but I like the bling. So what I'm going to do is pop the bling on, I think. And you just use a smidgen. And you can use glossy accents or whatever you want to use, E6000. But this is onto material, so it should be okay. So what we're going to do is to run the glue around this and try and attach it straight like that. And this would fit, you know, on a cuff, if you make a cuff. I know us in the Brits, we don't often wear things like that. It's, you know, it's an American thing. But you can do, and I think it's becoming the norm. You know, where people are starting to wear different things, whatever takes a fancy, and it really is becoming the norm. You can wear what you want. Nobody cares anymore. And when I say that, I don't mean that disrespectfully. You shouldn't care. Why should we have to follow the Joneses or something like... Do you know what I mean? Be yourself. Why not? There is no harm in being who you are. Yeah, I think that will do like that. That's pretty. And I might just, or may, I think I'm going to do that as well. I think I'm just going to put a layer of the pearl on the outside of that as well. Sorry, I hope you're seeing this. It's just think outside the box. Be a little bit more creative. Don't be frightened of doing anything. I'm still getting messages and comments I'm reading about people bothered about what they do, whether they're doing it right, is it neat enough? You know, we don't want anything to look shop made, although it's nice if it does. You want it to look handmade, pretty and handmade. That's how it should be. That's stunning, actually. It's come out quite nice. I'm pleased with that. I'm not sure if I'm going to fit that one in. Shall I take that one out, I think? Yeah, and I can squeeze that one in there. And we just pull that round like that. Isn't that pretty? I love this now, compared to what it was. And now what we've got to do is just pull that back, making sure we can cut that. Yeah, that's it, we can cut that. And just snip round. And you know what? This would make a fabulous brooch. Like that. Wouldn't that make a nice brooch? So we could wear that as a... And what I'm going to do is I like to just put a touch of glue and press that down. Trim that so it's all matching. And there you go. What a fabulous piece that will look. Can you imagine that on a box? A painted box. Wouldn't that look stunning? And all it was a cameo. And now look, from that to that. So I hope you like that. Hope you enjoy it and try it. Easy. It's just, you go to buy that. I mean, just let me get this. Look, if I wanted to now, I could add that to there. Well, wouldn't that look stunning? To my bracelet. and wear it. Now, go and have some fun. Play around and share what you've done. And please, please, tell people where you've seen them done if you go and do it yourself. It is nice to pass it on, but it's nice when you're recognised for something that you've shared with someone. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.